I swear, I've recorded this video 6 times. And every time, the camera screws up. So, the audio is always jacked up. The video records, the audio does not. So I actually bought a new microphone, and I recorded a 9-minute video, and it still was no audio. And then I realized I had used the smartphone plug on the GoPro, and that might be why it didn't work. So I swapped out the cords. Pray to God it works. Matter of fact, I'm not doing that whole thing again. Let me check. All right, that fixed it. So we can finally get back to YouTube on this channel. Whoa, man. So, I feel kind of bad because I had told you guys after my last absence that if I was off this channel, it was most likely because my son was dealing with medical issues that required my full attention. And while he did have some medical issues, they were not that severe. So I feel bad because I know a bunch of you thought that's what was going on, and it wasn't. So what actually was going on is I've been really busy. We've been starting to make the transition from cutting grass full time to going into leaf season full bore starting next week, and then I've been doing brush hogging, which I think actually I'm going to make that a permanent part of my business. I want to do a whole video about that. And then I bought a camper for my family, which you guys know me. I didn't go out and finance it and get something that was like nice and brand new. I got something that was nice and old. So it needed a bunch of work. And so I've been busy. I mean, I've worked the last 2 Saturdays, I think. Like, it's just, yeah, like I think I've worked, like, it's just been a lot. So that's why I haven't been on. And then, I unfortunately am a major creature of habit. And, when I was in the habit of making videos, they were easy to make. But once I got out of the habit of videos, it's hard to get back into it. And so it's like, so I'm dealing with that, and then it's like I just had no motivation, because, if you stop talking long enough, you start thinking, like, why would anybody want to hear what I had to say? And you're like, well, honestly, there's not really a good reason to think that they would. So you just kind of like, just kind of forget it. But then it's like, well, no, but I do enjoy doing YouTube, and people seem to notice that I'm gone, so I should get back in there. And then just nonstop. I've literally, this is going to be like the 6th time I've recorded this particular video. So I was like, well, if I'm gonna do this, I need to do it. I need motivation. Because when I first started YouTube, my whole intention was just to make enough money to pay for my email. I have a couple email addresses that I use through Google Suites or G Suite, whatever they call it, and it's like $18 a month or something. And I was like, if YouTube channel could pay for that, that'd be awesome. And so I started the channel started actually using the channel in 2017, and it got monetized right away because the monetization rules for YouTube were different back then. And so I was actually able to start making money, not much, but, I was bringing in between probably $6 and $9 a month. And the way YouTube works is they send you a check once you get up to $100. And they send checks once a month. So I was working my way up there. I think I'd gotten up to like $72 or something like that. And then YouTube changed their monetization rules. And so it went from, I don't even know what the rules were to begin with, but there wasn't much to it. But it went from that to you have to have 240,000 watch minutes over the course of a year and 1,000 subscribers. The watch minutes wasn't a big deal. I was able to get to that very easily. But the 1,000 subscribers was an issue. I've never been a fast-growing channel. I think the most new subscribers I've ever had in a month is like 180. And I only did anything even remotely like that just the one time. So I've always just been kind of a slow and steady growth kind of guy. So the 1,000 subscribers, that was going to be, I was going to have to work for that. So I started putting in the work, and it was, working on it, doing the videos, and, just really putting in a lot of effort. And I got to the 1,000 subscribers in April of 2019. And so once I made that goal, I was like, okay, well, my new goal is going to be, I want to get that check from YouTube every month. The check, it's got to be at least $100 for YouTube to send you a check. And so I was like, I want to get that check every month. Well, that ended up being kind of like a non-issue. I've gotten that. Yeah, except for like I think 2 months last winter, when nobody's watching lawn care stuff, that wasn't an issue. So it was like, but I was in the habit of making videos, so it was like, all right, we're good. But I wasn't reaching for anything. You need to have a goal. You need to be striving for something, or at least I do. And so I didn't have anything I was shooting for, and so, I feel like it kind of showed in the effort that I was putting into the videos I was making. And so I knew I needed to do better. And so I figured with this, my re-entry into the platform, I was going to set goals for myself so that I could do the kind of job that I want to do. So the new goal for this channel is, as I'm recording this, I'm at 2,100 subscribers, which is pretty cool. So my goal is to hit 10,000. I think that is a attainable goal, but it's not a goal that's going to happen very quickly. I like I said, I'm a slow and steady guy. That's how it's always been on this channel, and I don't really see that changing. I wish I was one of those guys where they just shot up. The guy Lawn Care Juggernaut. I subscribed to him, I feel like earlier this year, and when I subscribed to him, he had like 700 subscribers. Well, I just looked this morning, he's at like 20,000. Good for him. That's not me. So, I think that 10,000, that'll give me something to work towards, to focus on, and will help kind of keep me focused on this YouTube thing. So that's what I'm shooting for. So, I got lots of video topics I want to dive into and stuff I want to talk to you guys about, but I just wanted to kind of let you know what was going on and where I've been before I just acted like I never left. So, this is Randy with Dolan Cut and Trim. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back. And I'll talk to you soon.